Hey, what's up, guys? This is Netta with Inner Peace with Netta, and today I'm pulling out an intuitive message. So I have intuitive cards with words on them, and then it will be the theme for the day. So if it resonates with you, just journal on it, like what it means for you and what it means to you. I personally do this, and it always resonates with me. So I do this like every morning, and then when I journal, all right. After I meditate, I journal. I pull out cards and then I journal what it means for me, what it is for me, and things of that nature, okay? So I'm gonna try to pull out one card, okay? But if 2 or 3 come out, then I'll let it fall out. Let's see what Spirit is trying to convey to us, okay? So let me set the intention. In this present moment, with a quiet mind and an open heart, I call on the divine source of love, spirit guides, angels, master teachers of the highest vibration and frequency that will assist us for our highest good for all of humanity. I am affirming that I am aligned with divine source of love, and that I am grateful and filled with gratitude for all of the messages, all that I have, all that I am ready to give, and all that I feel in my heart to give of service to others. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. So here it goes. Excuse the sounds from the phone. You already know better. So, we're just shuffling. So what's going on with y'all? How are y'all in the quarantine, wherever you're located? Like, share, subscribe. Tell me what you think about this. So, no, these aren't tarot cards. These are just intuitive cards with certain words, such as like gratitude, awareness, assertiveness, just different things that can assist us on our journey, So, bruh. Okay. Let's do that again. Probably should have let those come out, but I don't want to do that since it's under the table. So y'all can tell I ain't played cards growing up. Alright. Me. That's gonna be the card, because that's the one that fell out. Empathy. So the theme of the day is empathy. Okay. So, empathy. We need to have empathy first. Everything starts with ourselves. We have to, because we're all connected. That's the law of oneness, the first universal law. So, empathy. You have to empathize with yourself, your emotions, and the things that you're going through and how you feel. Because no one else will be able to empathize with you. But we also have to give that to other people. Like, be going through emotions that they don't know how to express, you know. And I definitely understand that, because I never really knew how to process my emotions. I used to just like, I'm gonna explain something to you. I used to cry. When I used to cry, and then that inner critic used to come, and then like I could be bawling, crying, and then like it was just like quick, I could and just suppress it and repress it. And some people do that with their emotions, or they lash out. You know, we have to look at things differently. Like some people lash out because they don't know the words to convey and to express how they feel. Now, I'm not telling you to be around people who just always toxic, because that eventually is their responsibility to emotionally mature. But do empathize with them, because they don't have those tools to do that. And empathize with people who, you know, are homeless, mental health, the elderly, even these teens, these kids, you know. Empathize with middle age. Let's just empathize with everybody, the whole environment. Let's just have empathy. We may not understand, but let's empathize, you know, let's have empathy. And I'm not talking about sympathy to where you pity someone, because that's like a form of disrespect. No. Empathy, like you're holding space. You're not internalizing any of that emotion. That's one thing about empathy. When it's empathy for someone else, you're holding space. And even for yourself, like if you just have these confusing and overwhelming emotions, you have to hold space. Don't internalize that, especially when that inner critic is in your head trying to mess with you. Hold space to say, okay, inner critic, I'm gonna give you some empathy, give you some love and some compassion, but I ain't gonna internalize that, because first and foremost, I know it ain't true. I'm gonna look through it, work through it, see where it's coming from, and I'm gonna hold empathy and space for myself so that I can work through it, you know? So have empathy. We need more empathy anyway. You know, it's just so much illusion and distractions to where, you know, society don't really want you to focus on yourself. And because if you focus on yourself and you explore your innate abilities and gifts, you ain't chasing after all that outside of yourself. And the more I explore and discover more about myself, like you couldn't tell me 4 years ago that I would be learning to play guitar. You understand? I think it's lit. I think it's so lit because I love music. But just certain things in my life, and just to explore, you know, like just explore and empathize every aspect of your life. Have empathy when you're going through the healing process as well. But you got to move forward. You can't always be stuck in your healing process. But I don't know if I just said a lot. But I'm just saying what's flowing to me. Have empathy. Have empathy for yourself and other people. Okay? So that is the theme of today. Have empathy. Like, give back. Do something. And wherever you give it to, make sure that that's something that holds space in your heart as well. Don't just be doing it because you think you shoulda, coulda, woulda, or you think it's the right thing. No. Do something really from your heart. If it ain't from your heart and you really don't want to do something, don't do it. You can still hold space and have empathy, but it just, that does not resonate with you. And it's okay. So that's why we all different. You know, we all can learn from each other. So, empathy, the theme of the day. I love y'all. I hope y'all all doing good in this quarantine. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.